the Vagabond Queen. Vagabond Queen is a very long story behind the name, but in short, I've never really felt at home up until kind of recently, you know. So this piece around the theme is actually anti-theme, kind of. And it's about not finding any belong in a place, in a group, in a history, in communities, in poetry, in music, in anything, you know. Everyone has a place here. Beneath the cracks of these concrete streets, and beneath the lies, the white noise, and those deceptive voices of the feet. See our fate. It seems to be faces. We've exchanged fares of synchronicities. In the back of these unknown looming cabs, and we've swerved. Meet them neon lights. Sharing our commonalities. And laughing from the core of our buried infancy. Till our roads had diverged. Because lives always seem to change. I hear that a hound, it needs to find its pack, still I know that one must always stray. Everyone does have a place here. For the rest of us, it can take a little longer to find. So wanderers known to roam, and although alone where we were seldom lonely. Fighting them hounds straight into my home, where they just found my wood filled with these haunted complexities. So protected by permanent scratches, scrawled in black and blue across these scriptures of symbolic skepticism. Remain untouched. Gather dust upon a timeless shelf. It's a dog-eared pages that are my reality. Thank you so much. It's not the right day for fucking big cow stomp our boots and sweat. Yeah, this is somewhat of a recent piece I wrote called The Tourgy of the Combustible. Glorified gangsters lying between the pages of every dog-eared street corner. They wormed their way through the woven words with the weight of a mirage through the two-rad lay of a new chapter. Just like the one before, it's too late to find our true saviour. He must have paid these pats with his words left himself. And oh, Jesus Christ, help me. Have we forgotten the true meaning of God? We've exiled him to a house of broken mirrors, we've bolted the door shut, and we've set the frequency on fire. As ignorance is bliss after all. And along the stories of these cobblestones, a glass-bound traveller forever walks, yet he never arrives. He assures us that it's safe to cross into the inevitable, only not without its consequences. And this continuous cycle of dangerous proclamations, the alchemization of a soul left to wander, through jagged edges and jaded opinions of masonry, cinder and sentience that speak but never lead you anywhere. And they've told us to see with sleeping eyes, but who are we to perceive with dust gathered upon the segmented needles formed from our eyelids? If we are down to awaken, then how can we dream as a side street screams in the voices of abandoned children lost to a siren's call? I met this woman the other day. She told me that our refuge was refused by the hand that caused our hollow hunger. Desensitized to her own abuse just for the comfort of our cruel enabler. She spoke. A glutton for the greed she was. And don't you be vulnerable here. They'll scalp your hair and they'll skin you alive just for the innocence you try to hide within cobalt blue eyes. See, they never tell us that we are a nation under arrested development. So what politician is going to set us free? Because the opportunists are using the people instead of the authentic action. And our dangerous grins find comfort as we cry to our angels, oh, just please smile down upon us. But in this world, Daniel O'Connell's statue still burns in a city that is barked at its own song. So watch us as we fade into the obscurity of a nation's trauma that will be loudly televised. A bitter ash, a new life will be reborn. Justice, baptised in the shame of the embers that they have left us in. They may feed us to the struggle, but we are the ones who will have no mercy. The debt is now due. Thank you so much.